Yo, what's going on guys, it's Abs here and welcome back to another Gears 5 news update video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a full roundup of the latest Gears 5 news, which involves the latest developer playlist tuning, the new store update, new bloody weapon skins, Classic Horde and much more. So as always, if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss a single Gears 5 news update video. And yeah, let's dive straight into it. So of course I do want to apologise, for not covering the news regarding Gears 5, as soon as it dropped. So that's why I'm going to do a full roundup for you. Make sure you know what's going on. And of course I'll give you my thoughts and opinions and answer any questions that you've got in the comments as well, as always. So let's dive into it. So the new developers playlist tuning. So next week, what they mean by that was the start of this week. But this article was just published last week. So we're bringing back the developers playlist with a few minor adjustments. So this is in the game live right now. We want to further iterate on some weapons within the beta tuning that we feel aren't currently meeting the goals within that space. By and large, we are satisfied with the current tuning in the developers playlist, but they want to make obviously a few tweaks to make sure each weapon has a specific and balanced role on the battlefield. So sounds good. Our view is that the Snub, Enforcer and Talon overperform compared to other weapons currently. The Lancer was lacking in a meaningful role. So what that means is on the beta tuning that just dropped before this one, they decreased the damage on it a little bit. So they felt that because of that change it lacked a meaningful role, and they're going to adjust it slightly a little bit more, which we'll tackle in a moment. And the new changes make it more viable at medium to long range. So the remaining tuning changes are subtle, but we believe will improve the overall experience of using them. So the Lancer, slightly increased accuracy with consecutive fire when standing still and moving. So the Snub Pistol, reduced rate of fire from 600 to 480, and that's 8 shots per second. The Enforcer, reduced base damage from 55 to 40, and reduced the active rate of fire multiplier from 1.25 times to 1.1 times. And the Talon Auto Pistol, so reduced base damage from 45 to 30 and reduced the active rate of fire multiplier from 1.25 times to 1.1 times. And then the Long Shot, so increased the rate at which the player becomes accurate when transitioning into ADS, focused on improving the feel of standing still and hitting accurate pop shots. Alright, that'll be interesting to try out. M-Bar, reduced the magnetism at all ranges by 50%. And increased the view distance of the second level of zoom. Alright, cool. And then Grenades, increased the speed when switching from a grenade to another weapon. So those are the developer playlist tweaks that they've made to the current beta tuning playlist. So the reduced roadie run animation, bringing more weight to the characters when hitting a cover or moving, so that you can feel the weight of the character in any sort of movement. All the changes that were made there, which I discussed in a previous video, must have been a few weeks back now. These are those tweaks to that playlist, if that makes sense. And then of course we've got This Week in Gears from December the 1st to December the 7th. So beyond the usual store and event updates, we're also adding the most recent tuning to the developer playlist, so make sure to play and pass along any feedback. So the tuning that I just discussed, that's what they added to the recent developer playlist. So make sure, play it, test it out, give your feedback to the coalition, whether it's on Twitter, Reddit, forums, etc. And yeah, let them know how you feel in regards to that. Also, they've added the Scorcher to the maps below, so please note that weapon spawns have a 50% chance of being one of the following. So Blood Drive has a Scorcher once again, which is nice to see, similar to the old days. And then the Drop Shot as well. The Lift has got the Scorcher and the Boom Shot. Exhibit has got Scorcher and the Drop Shot. And Forge has the Scorcher and the Boom Shot as well. So let me know in the comments below what you think of the Scorcher being added to more maps. And are you enjoying the Scorcher so far in Gears 5? Let me know. And the Versus event for this week is FFA Gnashers only. So just you and your Gnasher and your dream of ruining the day of 7 other players. Lace up your best bouncing shoes. So get your bouncing creps on and head into Gnashers only FFA this week to prove your skills. So yeah, that's the Versus event for this week. Also, we've got Classic Horde making its way into Gears 5, but there's a Classic Horde medal group to go alongside it, so let's have a read. Classic Horde is, well, classic, meaning there are no fabricators, no ultimate abilities, no skill cards or passives, and everyone starts off with a Lancer, Gnasher and Snub, just like Gears 2. Unlike the original Horde, however, the Classic Horde playlist uses the Horde Frenzy model of 12 waves with a boss every 4 waves. The playlist will also be restricted to only the new maps introduced in Operation 5, okay, giving players a great opportunity to try out the new maps as well. As an added treat, we're rolling out a Classic Horde medal group, so which I just discussed a minute ago, where you can earn the complete bloody weapon set. So let's have a look. Look at this bloody Lancer here. It's not too bad, you know, it's pretty nice. But there was some skins in Gears 4 that were very similar to this. I think they were called bodied weapon skins. So it does look slightly recycled, but what do you think anyway? Do you like this weapon skin set? And here are the challenges. So classically trained, survive 36 waves of the Classic Horde event. So that's 3 matches of Classic Horde because it's 12 waves, right? The Lone Wolf, get 100 kills with the Gnasher, any multiplayer mode. Hold them back, get 100 kills with the Lancer, any multiplayer mode. And Scavenger, get 25 kills with heavy weapons, any multiplayer mode as well. Also for Escape, the Gauntlet returns, so fresh weekly hive, fresh weekly rewards. The Gauntlet returns. This intense one-act hive forces you and your squad to battle through 3 huge fights and bosses in rapid succession to escape the venom in time. And then we move on to the weekly store, which went live yesterday, and there you can see Stranded Dizzy, which we love to see. 500 iron right there, and we've got a Dizzy banner which looks pretty nice, 100 iron there, and a Dizzy skull mark which is for 65 iron. Now Stranded Dizzy is an amazing skin. I do have to say it's a lore oriented skin because, as we know, Dizzy was affiliated with the Stranded before joining the coalition of ordered governments. So, you know, it's a really nice skin to be fair. And I'm hoping to see more Dizzy skins as well, such as Big Rig Dizzy, Merchant Navy Dizzy, other skins like that. But this skin is very welcome in Gears 5 and I'm glad to see it. And of course, that should be available for Gears coins next week. And if anything changes, I will let you know in terms of that. And then we got the featured section, so let's have a look. So we've got Winter Armor JD, that's 250 iron or 2000 Gears coins. We've got Swarm Winter Sniper, 250 iron or 2000 Gears coins. We've got the Frigid Blast Legacy set, 850 iron or 6800 Gears coins. And then we've got a Snowflake Blood Spray for 125 iron or 1000 Gears coins there. So let me know of your thoughts of the featured section as well. And to wrap up this video, we've got Chrome Steel Hive Buster Max still. That's still in the store. Probably have a new Chrome Steel character next week. We'll see. We'll see. Because the Chrome Steels are coming in at a bit of a faster rate. And of course, because we have a COG Chrome Steel here, the next Chrome Steel will most likely be Locust or Swarm. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. So yeah guys, that's a full roundup of the latest Gears 5 news at the moment. That's everything you need to know. So if you did find this video informative, be sure to drop a like and comment down below of all your thoughts of the latest news at the moment. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. That way you don't miss a single Gears 5 video. And I hope you guys have a nice day and I will catch you on the next one.